I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video for Wednesday, the 29th of September. Another beautiful day today. New surge of dry air drops in here for the weekend. A tropical storm not that far away. Let's take a look. As we often do, we'll start with the sky cams. First off, from Demopolis in North Marengo County, that camera on top of the Demopolis Civic Center. I will be in that building Saturday night for the annual Miss Christmas on the River pageant. I've been emceeing that for, I think, 200 years. What a beautiful day. There's the Hamilton Sky Cam up in northwest Alabama, coming from Hamilton High School. You can see the First Baptist Church down below, the sky crystal clear. And always a nice scene there. That's the Tennessee River, as seen from the Sky Cam up in Decatur and Morgan County on a brilliantly sunny fall day. For a state that was so hot for so long, you got to love that trough right on top of us. The heat bubble is out west, and the numbers are looking pretty good. We talked about highs today around 80, and by golly, it's 80 in Birmingham, Anniston, and Tuscaloosa, Gadsden at 77. Cool spot, Coleman at 73. And around the nation, the hot weather is out west. Got some 90s up into parts of Kansas and Colorado, but around here you can see that really nice surge of cool air just northeast of the state. Some folks around Lynchburg, Virginia are barely out of the 50s this afternoon with rain falling. Got a convective outlook for today and tonight. Got a slight risk of severe weather for the far eastern part of North Carolina up toward the Tidewater area of coastal Virginia. And the QPF chart, rain for the next 5 days. Big numbers on the Atlantic coast all the way from Miami to Boston. Amounts there ranging from basically 4 to 6 inches. And even suggesting maybe some communities near the Georgia border might see a raindrop or two along the way. I guess it's possible, but not very likely. Most all of Alabama should be dry for the next 5 days and well beyond that. By the way, this is valid through Monday morning of next week at 7 o'clock. Tropics, new tropical storm on the board by the name of Nicole. And a couple of waves out in the central Atlantic. By the way, the next name will be Otto. You got to love that. That's the O storm this year. Nicole is not very well organized. The system looking very ill-defined on the satellite image, but of course a lot of rain with this, and that's going to be the main issue. It's just a lot of rain. Still raining in Miami and Fort Lauderdale and points north. And there's the forecast track, and really this thing, again, is going to merge with a cold front, become extratropical, and it's just not going to be a tropical storm much longer. But what's left of this will generate a lot of rain up and down the eastern seaboard. And this thing is barely a tropical storm with top winds of 40 miles per hour, and most of those winds will stay more than likely well offshore. So not really a dangerous thing, more a nuisance thing to wet down the East Coast. We'll check the latest GFS in the house. This is the 12Z run, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And again, trough over the southeast, Vortmax digging down around Augusta. And down below that, some evidence of showers with the Vortmax over Georgia, but we stay dry with the northerly flow. Nicole, or what's left of Nicole, moves up the eastern seaboard. Then for Friday, another beautiful day, sunny. High should be probably in the low 80s, something like that. Saturday kicking off the weekend. Some cooler air begins to drop down in here. And again, that looks like a great day with that trough axis over the east. Sunny with a high in the mid-70s. And then Sunday, the new surge of cool air gets closer. The thickness values go down. The GFS is printing a high of 72. And Monday will be sunny, and the latest GFS is showing 47 for Birmingham. And again, I wouldn't be shocked if some of the colder valleys hit 38 or 39 early Monday, and pretty much the same thing on Tuesday of next week. Most places start the day in the 40s. The high should be in the 70s. And a week from today, we stay dry. We'll go up there on the 13th. Look at the trough over the east. Goodness gracious. That's going to deliver some very chilly air down the pike at the 540 line, almost down to Nashville. And again, we've got a tropical type low over the western tip of Cuba. And obviously, with that kind of upper air pattern, that thing's moving northeast. A couple of days later, kicks out to sea. No impact here. And you can see really through October 15th, we see no major rain event. Temperatures will likely be at or below seasonal average values. So After a long, hot summer, that is great news. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening. ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.